Hello, and welcome to Math 111 Winter Term 2022 at LBCC. I'll be your instructor. My name is Nicole Francis, and I'm using my new video cam here so you can see what I look like, but there's a picture of me too. I've been at LBCC this is my 16th year, so quite a long time. I got my undergraduate degree from the University of Oregon, and I got my graduate degree from Arizona State University. So that's just a little bit about me. Now let's get started and see what you need to do to get started in this class. So let's go ahead and close that. The first thing you need to do is you need to log into Moodle. And hopefully you know how to log into Moodle already. So log in, and once you log in, you should be able to see the course. It's not available right now. I have some hidden things in my menu, but that's because I'm making this video before the term begins. But you will be able to see your class with your CRN. Both my 111 classes are linked to the same page, so your CRN may be a little bit different, the last 5 digits, but everything else will look exactly the same. So to begin this class, here's a few things that I want to go over. Again, this is my name, Nicole Francis. You may just call me Nicole, that's fine. Here's my email address if you need to contact me. And here are my office hours. They're going to be 12 to 1, Tuesdays and Thursdays via Zoom. If you want to schedule an appointment during that time period, I'm going to show you how to do that really quick. So there's a link here in Moodle to schedule an appointment, and that takes you to my Google Calendar. Obviously, I don't have any appointments this week because it's still vacation. But you'll see during the term, there'll be office hour slots available to you for you to choose during that time period. And then you can just pick one of those, sign up for it. And that's how you can make an appointment to see me in my office hours. Slow going back. Once it's time for the appointment, you'll just click this link to my Zoom office, and that's how we'll meet. That's the link to meet me in Zoom. If you need to meet at other times other than 12 to 1, I meet students at many other times. That's totally fine. Just send me an email and we'll figure out a time that we can meet if those times don't work for you. Here is the announcements tab in Moodle. We won't be using Moodle a ton this term. It's just kind of to get into the course, but if there are some major announcements, I may put them in there. The next important thing is the syllabus. Please read the whole syllabus all the way through. I'm not going to read it to you now, but click on the link and it'll pull up the syllabus, and you do need to read the whole thing. This popped up all of a sudden. Very important things are about testing. I'm just going to skip down to those. Most of this is other stuff you need to know. Do read it. I'll go over how to log into MyOpenMath in just a second. And you do need to make sure that you understand about testing ahead of time. The tests in this class will be proctored. You may take the test in the Learning Center, either in Albany, or you may take it at the Benton Center. But if you do want to take it at the Benton Center, we'll have to work out something. If you do not feel comfortable coming into class, coming into the college for taking a test, then you will need to set up a Zoom proctor session with me. So most people, I assume, will be able to come in and take the test in the testing center. People are wearing masks and the desks are spaced apart. If you, however, can't, you do need to contact me before the test so that we can work out what you can do for your testing. You should read the rest of this. Another important thing that you should look at right now, going back to the main page, is the calendar. And in fact, if you just want to print out a copy of this as soon as you get going and just tack it up to your wall, that's a really good idea. Here's the calendar. This tells you what we're going to be doing for the whole term, and you'll see that there's exam due dates in bold, so you can go ahead and put those in your calendar right now so you don't forget. There's going to be 2 tests and a final exam. Make sure that you know those are coming, okay? Sometimes people think that maybe in online classes there aren't tests, so just so you know that those are how we expect to test in this class. The next thing you need to do to get started after you've read the syllabus and carefully looked over the calendar is you need to register in MyOpenMath. This is the platform that we're going to be using for all the online homework, the online quizzes. My videos are all linked in there. It's basically what you're going to be working out of. So this is the first thing to get going. So what you need to do to register in MyOpenMath, it's free. It doesn't cost anything. It's a really great homework, online homework system, I think it is you just go to www.myopenmath.com. And mine's probably going to pull up my account. And then what you're going to choose is register as a new student. If you haven't used it before, choose register as a new student. Put in your username, make a password that you can remember. Please use your first and last name. If you want to use something different than it appears on your official role for LBCC, that's fine with me. Just send me an email and let me know so I can match your grades up with your final grades in the long run. So if you want to use a different name, that's totally fine with me. Just let me know your original name and the name you choose to use so that I can match those two up. And enter an email address. Please use an email address that you check because they're going to be sending out emails through the term that you really need to get. So please, please, please choose an email address that you actually use. And then for the course ID, it's written down here. The course ID is 129967. And the enrollment key is Math Cool, just like that. And then you hit sign up. And that will get you started in MyOpenMath. I'm already a user, as you guys could probably guess. I'm going to go ahead and just show you what that looks like once you log in. You should see something similar to what I'm about to show you. Let me go to the student view here. And in the student view, you'll see at the top resources. And this is just some information about the class. Again, the syllabus and the calendar. Again, a link to my video channel, my office hour, my office link, and then just some introductory information. So that's what you need to do to just get started. And I'll make another video about how the class works and homework and that kind of stuff.